everybody, welcome to Justin's Kitchen. Thanks for coming back. We have a delicious pasta meal coming up today. So we thought about, what do people love? I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's great. A lot of times people are having changes where they can't have gluten. They're looking for other alternatives, maybe some rice pasta, some quinoa pasta. Both are very good. But for those that like to eat fresh, don't want to eat processed, we have something that's going to be very good that you're going to enjoy today. So we've got the required essentials here to be able to create this meal. Not too much. And then we have the fresh vegetables here and fresh fruits as well to be able to finish this meal out. Alright, so let's get started. What are we going to have? We're going to have some onions, zucchini, tomatoes, lemon, garlic, some sun-dried tomatoes as well. Very tasty. They'll add to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all these ingredients, throw them in the blender. That's how we're going to make our sauce. We're going to follow up using this device here to create the noodles from the zucchini. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, cut as much onion. You want to get onion to taste, right? So however much onion you enjoy, go with it. Go with what you like as far as flavor is with the onion. Some people don't enjoy the taste of onion. I do, and these are Valdea onions. These are a little bit sweeter than your average onion. What I'm going to do is just take that, throw that in there. We're almost done. It's that quick. Alright, I'm going to rough cut these tomatoes. These are organic tomatoes. You can tell, when you go out, you pick some tomatoes, you're buying food for your life, for your health, right? What's interesting about food is you look in here, and the inside of the food looks like the chamber of a heart. Very good for your heart. Tomatoes, on the other hand, good for your lungs. We also have some garlic that we're about to throw into here. We're about to throw in here as well. The garlic is good for your respiratory system, and it's also good for any bacterial infections that you may have inside or outside the body. And also, I want to throw the time in there. It's 9:21 right now. So we get an idea of how long this is going to take. So we threw that in there, 3 cloves of garlic, and I've got some lemon juice here. This recipe, I'm going to put in about 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. You may want a little bit more. Lemons are great. Vitamin C, they bring out the flavor in food. They really wake food up. It's very powerful. Got some antioxidants in here, some flavonoids, and let's go just a bit more. So we're going to go with about, like I said, 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. And there we go, perfect. Got this device here to catch my seeds. I also use a juicer for juicing orange juice, lemons, my carrot juice as well. Sometimes I use that, but for this cooking here today, we've got some easy to use tools here to make this meal. Now this is soy sauce or namasui. We're going to put 2 tablespoons in there. That's going to get you that salt that's going to wake the food up a little bit along with that lemon juice. If you like, you can use less. You can use Himalayan salt if you like to salt it. I would suggest definitely doing that after you mix everything together. And we have some oil here. This is not motor oil, this is olive oil. Great for the skin, great for your body inside and outside. You get some of those omegas in there. Really good for you. Omega oils in there, the essential oils that you need. And also we have some sun-dried tomatoes. I'm not even flexing. It may look like it, but it wasn't. We're going to put about 1 cup of sun-dried tomatoes in there. Alright. So these sun-dried tomatoes, I don't know what it is, but they have so much flavor and taste to them that they go a long way. I use these in a lot of different recipes. Salsas, definitely. I use them in cooking if I'm making eggs. They're very good. I use them in making, if I do like a hummus, I'll put the sun-dried tomatoes in there. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I just realized I did 1 tablespoon of olive oil and I should have done 2. But you know what? These tomatoes have enough olive oil in them. I think that's going to get me to about 2 as well. So, yeah, I think I'm all right there. You know what? If you need to add more, you add more later. That's what's great about it. All right. Yep, I like the taste of that. Okay, so we got everything in there. Let's go ahead and get this started, and we're going to blend all this together. This little nifty blender here. And we're looking at 924. We'll come back when this is done. 99, 100. Okay, just got done stretching there. All right, so now we've got this going. It's now 9:26 for you out there, the magic of TV. We're going to let this sit, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up a little bit and get back into the zucchini. And this is where we're going to get our noodles from. So what I'm going to do is cut the zucchini up. Actually, I'm going to peel it first. I don't know why I just went out of order there. So let's go ahead and get this peeled. I like to go with the back and forth method when I peel my zucchini. I feel more efficient that way. So we're going to have 5 to 6 zucchinis in here. Now, when you make this, you're going to be like, wow, Justin, that's a lot of zucchini. You know what? It's going to look like a lot of zucchini. But when you eat this, you're going to be like, I am not overly full. It's going to appear to be a lot of food, but it is not going to be a lot of food. So just keep that in mind, which is great, especially if you're trying to lose weight out there. Oh yeah, it's exactly what you really need. You can almost trick your mind into the amount of effort that you're putting into ingesting the food and not feeling as hungry. All right, so we're getting these cleaned up. Now zucchini has some great properties for you because, you know, I say it every time. We're about cooking good, cooking clean, and eating for health as well as for taste. So zucchini is great if you're diabetic. There you go. It's great if you have any prostate problems. A lot of times I'll bring up the shape of food has something to do with the body. You know, in one of our other episodes we're talking about celery. Celery is great for your joints. Celery kind of looks like a bone. Zucchini, like I said, good for diabetics, and also if you have any kind of problems with your prostate. And now I know zucchini doesn't necessarily look like a prostate, but you can imagine how something like this would relate to the body. That's good for that. So just keep that in mind when you're eating tomatoes, when you're eating walnuts. Don't these look like brains? Walnuts are great for brain development, especially if you're pregnant. You should be getting some walnuts in your diet, and that'll help with brain development of your unborn child. I don't take these down to nothing. You'll see a little bit of green left on here. There are some nutrients, some phytonutrients in the skin. So I've got this guy done here. All right. Now, what we're going to do is let's get all this over here, get everything else out of the way, and we're going to get this party started. Now, this is an amazing noodle maker. So what you can do is several different things with this, actually, not just noodles. It's got some suction cups on the bottom to help hold it in place. Got it. It's got some suction cups there. It's got some trays to make different cuts if you want slices, you want dices, or you want noodles. We're going with the noodles. I got the noodle blade on here. So what we'll do is we'll eat this, sun-dried tomato, and that's going to get us started. Now, our sauce over there is sitting, those flavors all coming together. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put this in together. All right, when you see this, let me turn this way for you guys so you can see what we have happening here. See where the magic's happening. Get this back in there. So this is now creating our zucchini noodles. This is a very quick recipe. This is something that you can make. And you know what's great is you're making this food. It's delicious, it's quick, and it doesn't require any cooking. So it takes about 10 minutes to get dinner ready. You see, I didn't have anything prepped as far as my zucchini or anything like that. I didn't have to. I cut my onion, wasn't a big deal. I got some, this is fun for the kids. Very tasty. Alright. Once this is done, once I'm done making the noodles, this is ready to go. The sauce is ready. You just pour it right over the top, and you have a healthy, nutritious meal that is going to be great for the heart. You're going to have the vitamin C from the lemon. You're going to have the nutrients from the tomatoes, the garlic, everything else that's going right into it. And you're, like I said, you're eating for your health. You're not just eating food. Got our zucchini, slide that over there. And so this, what you do is just take it, we'll spread it out, nice pile, and I'll just pour some over here. We got sauce to make sure I don't lose any of that. You know what, we do one more mix. There's a minor separation in some of the tomato juice, that fresh tomato juice. And the other thing about this is eating it soon and quick, right after you make it, you're not having any of that nutrients that dies as well. And we're looking at 9:36 now. So this meal was relatively quick. And so we'll pour just a little bit here. Give myself a nice taste of that, make sure it turned out right before I call my family in here and they start going to town on it. So here I am with my spaghetti and from my zucchini pasta. All right. That is good. Actually, this is probably one of the best I've made so far. The paste of this one, the consistency is much better than ones I've made in the past. This is really good. You guys are going to enjoy it. Get out there, get the vegetables, get eating healthy, and have us in your kitchen for dinner tonight. Thank you.